Big East basketball is sponsored by Jeep. There's only one. The beautiful look at the Big East trophy, and it's left for one of these two teams. UConn's Kristen Williams trying to close out her Big East career with a tournament title, and it's the first appearance in the championship game for the Player of the Year, Maddie Siegrist of Villanova.
And when she arrives, she hopes she'd just be good enough to play for the Wildcats. Tonight, she leads them into a championship game.
And we're off and running at Mohegan Sun at ninth meeting. Nova jumped out to a 12-2 lead, led by as many as 19 at one point. There's a putback for Aaliyah Edwards. There's the handoff to Fudd. That's a long two. A little bit of maybe some championship nerves on this Monday night.
I can imagine. A lot of them, the dead ball turnovers.
Back to a look there for Fudd, and she's got the last 4 points here for UConn. One of the defensive specialists that Nova has used here this year. There's a first clean look for Kristen Williams. You think she's fired up in her last Big East tournament game?
Was what was stressed. Denise Dillon looked at Brianna Herlihy and Maddie Siegrist and said, you have to come up and help our guards out or else they're going to press. And the other theme of it was communication defensively.
To roam free, and you got to worry about the denial because they could shoot, but those passes come in stride, and before you even see it, and there's another opportunity. Excellent adjustment on that possession, but here you go again, Nelson and Dota. And look at the pinpoint play, and you had pointed that out.
In her own miss, and another opportunity, another offensive rebound here for UConn. They get 5 here in the game, and that time it results in some second chance points. I love what Gino has talked about with Paige Becker's just attitude. Hey, I know you're going to be frustrated, but bring that positive attitude day in and day out. There's a look to Ducharme for her first points.
And Juhas putting the ball on the deck, making something happen, rotating the defense to be able to create that play.
We've seen these UConn bigs be able to pass the basketball. Olivia, Nelson, and Dota right up there with some of the best passing bigs. A shovel pass that time, and Ducharme has a couple of quick buckets now. AZ Fudd. UConn had 3 3-point makes in the semifinal, but they go again to Ducharme. That our crew got out of the huddle there. What was the word that Gino and, by the way, Denise Dillon used to describe her as a player? Competitive. Paige Beckers is on the board. 4 number ones.
And there's a lot that you begin to look at with this team starting to get healthy, how they've playing as of late. We're getting out the half. Can they make a little bit more of a push, possibly cut this to a single-digit deficit as you head into the locker room?
The crossover there for Williams. What a move to the NCAA tournament story. You just saw a look at Siegrist's dad, by the way, watching from afar. That's 6'3", 6'5", and 6'5". You can take your pick from, and that's 6'3", passing to 6'5". Finding her partner, Nelson Adota.
And so much of this comes from, too, look at Nelson Adota working and how high she gets Siegrist up the lane to allow that entry and give her room to work on the inside.
This time, Nelson Adota finding Edwards, and a 1-dribble pull-up there for AZ Fudd, who 6-0 run thanks to this last Fudd bucket.
And good work on the inside. The inside-out allowed Fudd to then have the catch, Olsen going in, and that's the characteristic that you need, especially at this point of the game.
Their zone is their 3-point shooter. She's attempted the most. There's a good backdoor look, and Edwards converts. Get the assist coming off the bench for Gino Auriemma. There's that other high-low lick. That time it's Dorka Juhas converting. Edwards with the assist.
And showcase the depth of this UConn team now that they're getting healthy.
There's AZ Fudd. She's a starter, but she took the pass from now the reserve player, Avina Westbrook. Another opportunity here for UConn, single digits again here on the shot clock. Edwards decides to take it herself. That was a good decision. And the best I can to get her to the foul line after getting 3 fouls here on this one possession.
You see the gravity she has on the floor?
Now she'll pick up an assist instead. Westbrook taking it all the way. Someone forgot about her. Edwards, and it's Westbrook who turns the corner. She's got
The floor versus 3-3 without her. You've won 20 of your last 22 games. UConn wins over Creighton and DePaul and a road win at Connecticut. And
NIT, that's not going to be our ceiling. We got to reset, and we got to set our goals and really kind of prepare like UConn day in and day out. There's the take.
Dino had been pretty laid back, and then all of a sudden he got loud and started asking Kristen Williams how many times in a row was she going to make the same.
And run for Nelson Artota. Taking advantage of them. Down low there to Westbrook for two.
Starting to see some smiles from these UConn players.
.8 before the celebration begins. They can't wait to start. In a season of challenges, UConn keeps its championship form. Connecticut with its 20th